What if I tell you that confident women will never be dumped, meaning they will always get what they want, specifically the man that they are interested in? Ladies, I'm doing this live video because I realized something very important. Every time we have issues, and even myself, before to become a relationship expert, had issues in my relationship when I was codependent, when I was lacking some self confidence, when I felt that I was not good enough. And I realized, based on my experience as a coach, based on the society as well, that we receive the education that we will never experience a breakup if we forget about ourselves, we sacrifice ourselves for the other person. So for you ladies, you receive this education that you need to give to a man, you need to take care of him, you need to be nice to him, you need to always be pleasant, and then for sure he would love you in return, you would stay with him, and maybe you would be happy as well. But when you look at your love life and when you look at your friend's love life, what's going on? You sacrifice yourself, you're very nice, and you see a man that is never satisfied. So whatever you do, it's never enough. Once you please him, he will take you for granted and he will stop caring and taking care about you. So that is the reason why I'm doing this live today. Because if you feel that if you sacrifice yourself, you will never be dumped, people will always stay with you, it's not true. If you tell me, but Alex, I need to give everything. If I want this man in my life, I need to give him everything. I need to give him attention. I need to be nice. I need to always be sweet. Then the answer will be no. That's not how you keep a man. It is by inspiring him. It is by showing him that you have the same vision. So if you tell me, Alex, I need to respond to his needs before my needs, once again, I will tell you that this is 100% false. And this is the reason why you are in a pattern. The pattern of not understanding relationship in today's world. The pattern of thinking that you're the problem, lacking some self-confidence, and worst case scenario, falling into the codependency or the obsession. You will be obsessed on this guy, over this guy. So the reason why I'm doing this live today, it's because the most important thing when you want to be in a healthy relationship, it is to learn to love yourself. Because I've seen women, they are so confident. They know what they bring to the table. And that's why they will make sure that the guy sees that he's lucky to be with them. He's in a good situation. He's the one that needs to be thankful, not the opposite. That's why I'm here today as a coach, because I have 5 tips that I want to share with you. Tip number 1, you need to know what is your worth. If you understand what are your values, what do you bring to the table, what makes you a good partner. So the moment I did this exercise for myself, I realized that I was a really good man. I was very kind, respectful. I try my best, give my best. I understand the critics. So I realized that, wow, I'm a good partner. There is no need for me to be scared. There is no need for me to be jealous or codependent anymore because I know that I'm a good person. So what I want you to do right now, ladies, is to focus on yourself. What is your worth? Meaning, what do you bring to the table? What are your qualities? What makes you a good partner? And you can respond in the chat or you can take some notes on your side as well. Okay? But that is very important for me. Number 2, I should never be scared to lose someone. For you ladies, you should never be scared to lose a man. Why? Because if you're scared to lose someone, you would accept something that is not respectful. You will always defend his behavior. When me as a coach, I will tell you the idea is you need to set boundaries. You need to call it when he's pushing your boundaries or doing something off. And so we can do it with a big smile. There is no need to be negative. There is no need to think that this will be an argument. No. But what is important is this: I am not scared to lose you, and I will call you out when you do something that is not respectful, in my opinion. So, this will be tip number two. You should never be scared to lose someone, and in the meantime, you need to call it out when he does something wrong. Step number three, or tip number three, my favorite one: you need to have your own life. I know everyone is telling you you need to think for the guy, you need to think for him first, you need to dedicate your life to him. But for me, when you do this in 2025, there is no way you can inspire him. There is no way you can add value to his life and not be too needy or not be under his control. How many women did I coach? They gave everything to the guy. And once he has success, once he becomes rich, once he, like, people are giving him attention, the same guy start to be disrespectful. So I'm not saying it's every situation, but I want to make sure that we avoid this for you. So step number three, or tip number three: make sure that you have your own project. Make sure that you have your own life. Make sure that you have your friends, your family, that you're not just dedicated to your man or to the family. Because I'm scared that this can one day just plays against you, because he would feel bored, the routine will be in a relationship, and then you would suffer from this dynamic. So that is the reason why I want to make sure that we create something very special together. So this will lead me to tip number four. You need to make a list of everything that you want to experience. If we want to maintain the love, if we want to make sure that we will fuel the excitement, the passion inside a relationship, we need to have a list of actions, of things that we want to experience with our partner, because then we know that it will never be the routine. It will basically always, we will always reinvent ourselves. And that's when we get the results. Because a guy will really value a woman that is living for herself, but in the meantime, that wants to experience things, that has ideas for the weekend, that has, some needs, some wish. It shows to us that you're really living with purpose. And that is very important. And finally, tip number five: make sure to click in the description just right below or in the chat. There is some free videos that I created on how to be confident in your love life, but also in your life in general. This is the way for me to follow you, help you, be close to you, and to show you that we can get the results that we expect. So there is some free videos. They are in the description box. You can also click and make sure that you will apply for my 3 months unlimited coaching program, where I follow you every single day. Thank you, Hazel, on Facebook, saying, "Hello, Alex. You have been such an inspiration and learning so much from your lessons." Thank you so much, Hazel. It means a lot to me. Thank you, Caps CP as well on YouTube. So the idea is this: once you start implementing those tips that are very counterintuitive, very weird sometimes, very special, ladies, by being confident, a man will never leave you. He will see your value. He will understand that you can replace him. Of course, it's not the goal, but if you put someone under pressure, they will never leave you, because they know that you're very good. They know that you are a good partner. They know that they need to take care of you as well, and that your needs are as much important as his needs. I am done just watching your question, doing the coaching, and seeing you just giving too much, seeing you being in a position where you always think for him first. You need to look after yourself. You need to also consider yourself, ladies, because you're amazing and you deserve that. So I will do a new masterclass. It will be this Wednesday on the push and pull. And I want to be on your side. I want to show you that it's possible for us to get great results. But what I want you to do right now is to make sure that you will click in the description, go grab your free videos, make sure that you apply for the private coaching, and let me help you. Okay? I will see you very soon. Thank you, inspiring as well, in the YouTube channel. You are amazing, ladies. I will see you very soon. Okay? Last question from Tima. She said, "Thank you so much. I've gained my confidence back. I love it. I love it, Tima. Okay. So let's continue like this, ladies. Remember, you just have 4, 5 steps in order for you to get the results. I see you soon.